Abby St. John is back at Border Paws Animal Shelter for our weekly edition of Pet Project.
I'm back at Border Paws Animal Shelter for a weekly edition of Pet Project, and we have Bee, sweet Bee. She is so, unbelievably precious and so sweet. She is definitely a little bit shy, but that is due to not really having a ton of human interaction in her life, but she's not aggressive. She's not... she didn't bark one time when we walked in. You know, we had to crouch down a little bit low, but she is just, oh my goodness, she is just such an angel. So tell me about Bee's story. She did come with a couple other siblings who you presume to be her siblings. So tell me about her story and what her best fit would be.
So yeah, Bee came to us with a couple of other dogs, Bumble, who's also available for adoption right now. And Bento. Bento's not quite ready yet, but keep your eyes peeled on the posts. So we did transfer in some dogs from Meadow Lake. Unfortunately, not every rescue has the same resources, and we love to help out anywhere that we can. So we brought these guys here to hopefully give them a better chance at finding their forever home. And yeah, they didn't have a whole lot of human interaction. There's some shelters like Meadow Lake that are just volunteer based. And they're doing an amazing work with what they have. Yeah. But if we can help give these babies a better give them a better chance at a better life, then absolutely, 1000% we're down for that.
Yes, absolutely.
She's so sweet.
She is. Now, home-wise, she did come with other siblings, so I assume she is good with other dogs. How is she with other cats? I have no doubt she'd be great with kids as well, if you go at her pace, of course. So what would her best fit be?
Well, she's about 7 months old, so she's still a puppy. I'm not sure if she has been tested with cats, but just from her temperament with people and with other dogs, I feel like she could integrate into a home fairly well that had a cat, for sure, because she's so sweet. I feel like she would give a cat their space and let them come to her. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh.
Yes, absolutely. Just adorable and very calm and curious, but very mellow as well, which is amazing. And she is so soft.
Right?
I will say her coat is so beautiful and so soft. She will definitely have no problem fitting into any household, which is amazing. Now, you had a recent event on the 12th, Name That Tune. How did that go? And are there any plans to do another one in the future?
I'm really hoping we do another one. We didn't have like a huge turnout, but it was still so unbelievably fun. I was there. It kind of impromptu turned into karaoke a little bit, because who doesn't want to sing the Backstreet Boys?
Of course.
And of course there was pizza. It was such good vibes, and it was so much fun, and I would love to do it again. So a huge shout out to Fourth Meridian for hosting this event for us, because it was a blast. And if you love music, there were a couple that stumped some people, which, not me, but it's a lot of fun, and just to get out into the community and do different things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And now if you did miss that event, that's okay, because there are a couple more events happening in April alone. Coming up next is the Easter-themed scavenger hunt on the 22nd.
Yes, on Tuesday.
That's very exciting. So remind people what they need to know for this event.
So if you are interested in partaking in the Easter-themed scavenger hunt, email events@borderpaws.ca. Our event coordinator, Chelsea, will set you up with the location of where to meet, where I believe she'll be handing out papers with all the clues on them. And we've partnered with a bunch of different businesses in town. If you figure out what the clues are, you go to that place, you get photographic evidence, so take a picture with your phone, and the first team to get back with all the evidentiary support wins a TJ's Pizza Feast. So huge shout out to TJ's for donating the gift certificates for that. We greatly appreciate it. They've always been big supporters, and they always help out when we ask, and it's great that the community comes together like that for each other, and
absolutely,
it feels good to help these guys. Like, look at her face.
Absolutely. It sounds like it's going to be a blast. And then on the 26th, you have a tattoo event with Beauty and the Beast Tattoos. So again, what do people need to know?
So the awesome folks at Beauty and the Beast are going to be hosting our tattoo event. It is on the 26th, which is a Saturday. It is first come, first serve, and I believe their hours are from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., so get there early. I believe they're all Disney-themed tattoos, which is very exciting. Like, I'm a Disney kid. I love Disney. And the tattoos will range anywhere from $100 to $150, I guess, depending if you want shading and stuff like that. But all the funds will come right back here and to help us hopefully take care of more of these babies. We'd love to be able to do more, right?
Absolutely.
So, and it all goes such a long way. And we really couldn't do as much as we do without the community support. So thank you so much.
These events sound great and a great way to spend April, first official month of spring, full month of spring, so that's amazing. Now, same question as every week, what are the donations that you're in need of? And also, there is something that you do want to remind people to keep in mind if they have a surrender or if they find a stray or anything like that. You want to remind people of what they need to do.
Yeah, so a lot of shelters are very limited on space. Like just a week ago, I think we had 4 or 5 adoptable dogs, and now all of our kennels are full. And I just want to remind people, if you do need to rehome an animal or surrender, we do have different policies in place to kind of streamline that, make it as safe as possible, and also so that the animal is not super stressed out. So I would like to reiterate that if you do need to give up a pet, you can email us. We do have a list of other rescues and shelters in the area that we can send you. Just please do not come in the middle of the night and tie animals up out back, because God, who knows how long they'd have to be out there until someone shows up. And like just not that long ago, there was moose running around. We've had bears close to town, and it's not safe. Yeah. So we would greatly appreciate it that we get a heads up, get an email, something. We will help you. We will work with you any way that we can. It's the safety of the animals is our utmost priority.
Absolutely.
And as far as donations go, of course, we're always looking for our Canadian naturals, lamb and brown rice, or the salmon and sweet potato. Catnip, paper towel, the xylitol-free peanut butter, because some are on meds, especially after spays and neuters and stuff, and it's easier. Plus, we give it to them as a treat. They love the peanut butter. Floor cleaner, the extra strong, extra large garbage bags, yellow mop heads we are still in need of, Lysol, bathroom cleaner, and some kitten milk replacer, because it is that time of the year where we're probably going to see a large influx of kittens.
Yes.
And sometimes, unfortunately, they come in without their mamas, and be able to take care of them. So those things would be greatly appreciated.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again, as always, for joining me. And Miss B, she is so incredibly sweet, and she definitely would make the perfect addition to any household, whether you have kids, other dogs, cats. I think she would just fill that household with more love. So thank you for joining me. And Miss B, so precious.
Thank you so much.